Hey guys, it's GPH Plays here once again, back with another episode of this Magic Chronicles. So most players were confused about grains. What are grains? Where can we find that grains? And how do we unlock it? So before we proceed to that, let's check our main battle first. So we are currently at stage 19-40, and if I will pass this stage or clear this stage, I will be on the chapter 20 already. So let's navigate first on our hero. And we have here, for this example, Napoleon. So in order to unlock the grains, you should be at Legacy Advancement or Legacy Tier. To check the grains, we have here at the lower right of your screen, we have here the grain icon. So if you will click this, you can see these grains slots here. So let's click this grain and we can see all the grains that I farm. So I already farmed grains, guys. And I have here some, okay, this is damage. You can see here, solvent damage. And we have here also, this is solvent crit. So this is a crit type, a higher tier of grain. So this is the lowest, guys, the blue ones. So this is quite higher than the blue ones, this violet. And we have here also this one, this is a crit damage grain. And we should have a set of grains, guys. So where can we farm that grains? So in order to farm that grains, navigate here to this upper right corner of your screen. We have here the shortcut, and that would be the ancient relics. So if you will click here, you will be routed to this trial 1. And if you've passed this trial 1, you can proceed to trial 2 and so on. Actually, yesterday, I defeated these trials until trial 8 already. Okay? So we have here also, guys, the boss guide, in which okay, these are the skills preview of Animea. And this is the recommended lineup, and that would be the beast skin. Okay, so anyway, let's go back, guys. So today, we will place our grain here. So I will choose here the crit grain. So which of these grains you should equip? Because these are all crit. We have here solvent crit. This is also solvent crit, and we have here solvent crit. So I would suggest to inlay a grain that has a higher grade. So how can we determine a higher grade grain? So if you will check here with this grain, for example, we have here some substats. So please take note, if you are dealing with crit, you should have also some crit on your substats. And this is a very decent grain already because of this A tier crit. But on HP, it has only a somehow okay, this is already okay, and maybe this healing effect, that would be enough. I really love this crit rate, guys, because we have here a solvent crit, plus also we have here an effect that is later on we will have a set effect here that adds plus 15% crit rate. So to determine a higher grade grain, you will see here the grade stats. That would be 9,677. And if you will compare this, this is only 9,045. And this one, this is grade 1,940 only. And another one, that is only 4,172. So I will select this grain, guys, and inlay that first. Next, we will proceed to the next grain. Okay, this would be the tier 4 grain. You can see that that is number 4. And we will check here, that is grade 3,516. This one, 4,437. And we have here 5,000 plus. So this is already a crit damage grain, guys. We need a crit rate or crit grain. So we will only use this. Okay, this is 4,000. And we have here 3,000. So we will select this, guys, because we have here at least a minimal crit rate. So let's inlay that. And if you will check here, there is already a crit rate set effect. Wow. Nice. Next, if you will click here, we have here crit damage, guys. And next, we have here also, okay, so we have crit. So actually, we need two grains, guys, that are identical. So let's remove this. Okay, we have here a lower crit. Let's remove that and let's replace that with this crit damage so that this grain will be paired to our another grain. So let's inlay that. Actually, there will be no set effect because this is a crit damage grain and we have here also a crit grain. So next, okay, we will proceed to this, and this is a crit damage grain. So we have only one crit damage grain, and let's inlay that. And we have now a set effect that would be crit damage amplifier that is plus 25%. And this is very, very decent already. And take a look at that grade, that is 7,429. Next, on the last grain, that would be this tier 3, we can see here crit type. So we need a pair of this solvent crit. So we need this crit solvent also, or crit grain. So we have here 4,918. Okay, 7,445. And we have here 6,000. And we have here, okay, 4,000. So I would select this one, guys. So actually we have here crit, but we have here also crit damage amplifier. Okay, let's inlay that so that we can get this set effect. Okay, nice. Next, guys, after you inlay those, we have here at the center, and you can choose whatever you decide. So I will choose here, take a look at that. We have here empire. So for example, if this Napoleon is an empire, then you should also place empire, guys. We have an icon at the upper left corner of this grain. If you will use, for example, Hecate, we have here the class for Hecate, or the faction for Hecate. And if you will use some Biscan heroes, we have here the icon for Biscan heroes. So I will inlay this, guys. Okay, let's inlay that. Nice. And then we can now upgrade this. Okay, so let's upgrade it 5 times. Okay, actually this will consume lots of golds. Okay, that will be 20. And as you upgrade, you can see here the stats. For example, the main stats is increased. For example, from 2,400, that would be 2,449 for this HP. That is already 2,600, and let's upgrade. Okay, actually our crit rate also increases here. That is already a crit rate +1. Okay, it actually increases, guys. Nice. And also these substats here, but a little increase. Next, okay, let's upgrade this. This is a defense, and let's see. Okay, it adds lots of attack. Okay, attack +2. Actually this is random. Okay, it adds a def +1, and it also adds healing +1 on the substats. Okay, as you upgrade the grain, also the substats has a random upgrade. Okay, next. Okay, let's upgrade this. Okay, 5 times. Okay, I hope we can get some crit rate here. Okay, my goodness, it's HP. Okay, you have crit rate +1 and crit rate +2. Wow, that is very, very nice. And also this one, let's upgrade this, guys. Okay. Take a look at that. Race bonus. Empire Alliance boost stat by 10% when equipped by heroes. So that is a very, very important to equip a proper grain for race bonus, guys. And this is the core effect. After the battle starts, gain. Take a look at that. 80% attack shield. And when the shield is active, gains 8% damage reduction. So these grains, guys, are very, very essential to your heroes. Okay, let's upgrade this, guys. Okay, let's press confirm. And let's go back. Okay, let's try this Napoleon. So currently, I haven't upgraded my equipments here. So let's tackle these equipments on my next video. But today, we will only tackle the grain. So let's go back, guys, and let's battle this chapter. And I hope we can clear this. Okay, so anyway, let's proceed. And we are using here Empire Heroes together with Hecate. So let's enter, guys, and let's have a look. Okay. My goodness, my Napoleon is stunned. Okay, take a look at that, guys. Wow. Nice one. I really love this hero, guys, Napoleon. Okay. And, okay, we have Julius Caesar who is left. Alright. Nice. Okay, he's dead now. So we are now at chapter 20. Okay, next chapter. Okay. Wow. And we can now bulldoze the stage. And take a look at that. Tap the bulldoze stage button to skip to. Actually, that is already chapter 20-59. So we bulldoze 59 stages, guys. Okay. That's it. That's very fast. So after this, take a look at that arrow. or a hand icon here. We will click this world map and we can go now to this Lost Sanctum. Okay, so this Lost Sanctum is already activated, guys, and we will tackle this on my next video. So guys, thank you for watching and see you again next time. Bye bye.